So this is a real office, huh? Do you think I could ever have my own office someday?
No.
Answer me this. Are those displays or actual water?
It could be fucking anything. Who knows?
Because, I don't know about you, but if I could have a fountain that moves water upwards, that'd be awesome.
It could be blue gelatin for all I fucking know.
Easy, man. It's just water.
No! Water's not supposed to go up like this! What is going on? These kids have gone too goddamn far!
Despair, bitch! Suck on your water and all of your anti-gravity theories.
Whatever, though. It's not like it's a video game. This is all some sort of simulation, right?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I mean, there's no possible way that it would just be a game.
Can we go back to WarioWare?
God, I hope that's out by now.
If not,
should be.
Hey, we're doing WarioWare!
If for some reason you happen to hear a large beep, I think you know why. At least you'll know why in a couple days.
I like this one kid sitting on the couch here.
Just cowering in fear, or maybe he's just going, you know what, that is a pretty bitchin' fountain. I wonder where I can get one of those.
I think it's more like, man, the game is almost over. I'm never going to be seen again. I'm going to have to give up my time in the spotlight. I gotta look for more work, and man.
He pulls like a Wreck-It Ralph, breaks the internet. He goes and tries, he throws his resume at different games. It's like, hey, can you house a small kid with a Monokuma helmet? No? Okay.
If you take off the helmet, I could maybe get you a part in a CSI game.
Well, about that. Wait, CSI? I'm out of here. I've seen what you do to kids.
You ever seen a lot of CSI?
Mm-mm. All I know is, I don't. Never mind. No, I don't really watch a lot of crime stuff, like Law and Order or CSI, none of that.
Well, the thing about CSI, at least the original CSI, is that they take in a lot of weird, kinky sex stuff. It's like, oh, this woman was murdered, but it turns out she was, a bartender at a fetish club or whatever. And we go in here and we see these people in latex or whatever. And, whoa, what is all this? And it's like, hey man, don't judge. We're here to just, dispense justice.
The coward mole you're talking
They do that a lot. They had like a furry episode. They had like a autoerotic asphyxiation episode.
Why are you here?
Same reason
God, with a fetish so specific, you'd think they'd come up with a better word.
Control Monokumas, right?
Better couple words, sorry.
The Monokumas
Self not breathe.
swarmed me all at once.
Jack off. I don't know.
Even with big
I
bangs,
can't breathe hot.
so the plans changed. Destroy the controller first.
I may not be able to breathe, but I sure can come.
After the Monokumas are out of the picture, we're just dealing with kids.
Stop!
We can turn this around.
No more! No more! Alright, moving on!
No, nothing.
But I had no idea.
So Big Bang Monokuma broke.
No wonder we didn't run into
It broke!
Anyways,
Yeah, I guess we underestimated how many Monokumas were actually in the city. It overtook it. Not, like, completely destroyed it, it just made it to where it can't be used anymore.
So you're telling me we get a fucking mech Monokuma, a big old thing, work so hard to get it, we don't even pilot, and it's already fucking broke?
Maybe.
What a fucking ripoff!
This lock shouldn't be on unless it's been.
I think the ultimate kick to the balls, it happened off screen.
And it happened off screen. Of course, because we're too busy here doing fucking 7th grade puzzles.
Stop your creepy moans
I like
to
it.
yourself and open it. Your eyes will work fine, won't they?
No. The only thing that can release the lock is the eyes of Toa Group's chairman.
Okay.
Oh, he's not the chairman. Although I would like to rip his head off sometimes.
Missing.
Yeah.
Right. I only said that because I didn't want to admit it. The old man is
Oh, no, his dad's dead! The kids killed him.
Oh, I wish I cared, but you're kind of an asshole, so, your dad's dead.
Isn't even even gonna work anymore.
Yeah, we
No,
can't get
as long
through
as we
unless
have
we
his
find
eyes,
his
this game
dead
should
dad
still
and
work.
pluck his eyeballs
So,
out.
All we gotta do is bring the old man's
Yeah,
body
luckily,
back.
I happen to keep his eyeballs in this jar I keep in my back pocket.
Yeah.
Thank God, right?
Whoever locked him
Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to get on the elevator.
His body is on this floor.
Oh, how
On this
convenient.
floor?
Yeah, on this floor for sure. He was killed right before my eyes.
And he just left him there?
The old man was killed in the chairman's office on this
Oh
floor.
dear.
Throat torn out by Monokuma.
I think he had more than just his throat turned out.
Like,
I'm
that's
sure his
that's
body
at
is
least
still
a
in the office.
disembowelment, too.
I think he had some
Chairman's
intestines
office
taken
should
out,
be
maybe a
at the end of the
ribcage
hallway.
smashed.
I'll leave the
Like,
rest
the
to you.
only good-looking part of him is now his back. Because the front... Let's just say we're not doing an open casket, or if we do, he's laying on his front. You're not going to see his face.
You ever seen a shredded chicken sandwich? That's kind of what he looks like right now.
Destroy this
Oh
whole
my
building.
God, he looks delicious, but oh no!
Talking about? We're still in this building.
I know. I'm just kidding.
That's not pink blood. It's ketchup.
He's acting different now for some reason.
Now that sounds like a manga title.
Her.
My dad is secretly a shredded chicken sandwich.
Let's try the chairman's office.
Oh, fuck. I wouldn't be surprised if that ended up happening here soon.
Yeah, if it was real, it'd be something, my dad is secretly a shredded chicken sandwich, and I found him within the panties of my childhood friend in my photography club.
What?
Oh, you know they'll do something stupid like that. You know they will.
The whole stupid point is the fact that my dad's a shredded chicken sandwich!
But we gotta get girls' nether regions involved, too.
What? What?
Because apparently that's the only way you can sell copies, is if you make it, sexy or whatever.
Unfortunately, you're 100% on the money. I mean, I still like the fact that there was a couples manga where girl was was it a washer or a dryer?
It was a washer.
Okay.
I told you I found that, right?
Oh yeah. That was the punchline of a similar episode to this.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, you should.
Let's talk about video games.
Okay. Can it not be this one?
There's something called a death flag. Now, in Outlast 2, starting the game is a death flag. If you're superstitious, that's a death flag. If you have main character status hair, you got like a half-mast death flag. You may or may not die.
Damn, what kind of fucked up games are you playing where you have death flags?
She's playing a visual novel. She's getting the bad endings first.
Well,
I thought flags were, eradicated from, 2005.
Even though we don't see them, certain flags still raise, I guess. But by the way, that was an ambush. Talk about flags and then get flagged for death.
Looks like your death flag has been lifted!
That was good. If you were trying to be like a cartoon character.
I'm a little burned out on this shit, man.
Which is hilarious, because your burnout started about 30 episodes ago.
I've been burnt out for a long time now.
That's alright.
And now you're just setting fire to ashes here.
Mm-hmm. I'll get those suckers lit. Eventually. Hey, Danganronpa fans out there, what do you think of this game? That's what I'm curious about. Because if I remember correctly,
we're finished.
and I've already mentioned this before,
Game over.
you don't hear a lot of people singing the praises of this one.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Because I'm a Danganronpa fan, and I'll tell you what, this game is a piece of shit.
I was a Danganronpa fan, tell you, not anymore.
Popping up at a time
I
like
mean, the story's kind of neat in certain aspects. I really like how it ties into Danganronpa 2. But a third-person shooter would not be my first choice. Just saying.
I thought it would be better than this.
Why would you
It'd be
think
clever.
that?
Because...
No,
Well,
tell me. Where did that optimism come from when you saw visual novel turned third-person shooter?
anything can happen.
Anything can happen, yes. But in a series like this?
But they're Spike Chunsoft. They've done a whole bunch of, games besides visual novels, even though they're best known for visual novels.
Every developer has a bad apple. I'm convinced.
I would figure they'd put, a lot more varied gameplay in here. Maybe they'd have a better everything, but no. Okay.
I mean, if you made it not part visual novel, it would have been fine.
At least I'm not firing words at people.
That was the best part. I'm going to yell why you're wrong in the shape of a bullet. And it's going to tear down your argument, and it's great.
I'm gonna close my game facts guide and then yell at you.
Here we go, we found the chairman's office. Time to rip out his eyeballs.
I really drew out that last word.
Thank God
Oh, yeah,
Haiji didn't take his dad's body.
Hey, Toko.
What? Did you find it?
Maybe.
I did, but what should I do? It's laying on the floor.
I shouldn't be laughing at this. She's staring at a disembodied head.
You don't have to
This
give
would
me
be a
details.
great opportunity for a puzzle.
I think it'll
Every puzzle has an answer, Kamaru. You can do it.
And then
Be a great time for a mini game. It's like press the appropriate buttons to tear out his eyes.
I'll do it.
It's like, well, we got one of them. Should we get the other one just for safety?
There we go. I got his head.
I got his head. I put it in a tote bag. Very fashionable.
Wait, never mind. I don't wanna know.
It was his own bag.
Come on, it would have been great to just,
Back to the retinal.
Hey, Toko.
all right. You use the gyroscope in the DualShock 4 to sever the neck.
Here, use the back touchpad to make sure it doesn't fall out of the bag.
Oh, there's still a few tendons attached to. Keep mashing L2 and R2 at the same time to tear it off. All right, now mash square. All right, you got his retinas.
Gross. Hopefully he won't be missing his head. Oh, hey, another ambush. Cool.
Moving across a steel frame while
Running out of ideas. This game is running out of ideas.
This one's particularly mean because not only do they have bombers, they also have destroyers. So if you accidentally shoot a destroyer, it's coming after you and knocking you off the steel beams.
It does that.
Oh, yeah. If you ever attack a destroyer, Monokuma, it bolts after you in a suicide move.
And you can fall off the steel beams and die.
Oh, yeah.
Like, game over, die, not just, oh, back to the beginning.
Oh, yeah, you just die.
That's a game over.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I would ask, aren't you watching my bonus episodes? But I know you're not.
you have bonus episodes?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been watching them too.
I know.
I'm taking it out of the bag.
Here's the head. Let's have the retinal scanner. Look at the head in the bag. Hey, Toko, I've got a reference for you. What's in the box?
Don't rush
What's
me.
in the box?
Oh, what's in the box?
What's in the box? Gross. I wonder if she's, like, holding on to the hair by, like, pointer fingers. It's just like, ew. There we
I
go.
don't need it anymore, right? Just throw it.
This is where I wish a little bit of Suda 51 would be
I can't.
injected and the head just starts talking.
Divine punishment.
No, we have to bring the body along, put the head back on the body, and then it starts talking.
Divine punishment is a fiction the living created. The dead
That was
have no
probably one of the
power.
weirdest moments.
True, but
And it happened to be at the beginning of No More Heroes 2, is Skelter
Wait,
Helter talking to
Is
you.
it Is it talking to me?
Toko,
Is the head talking to me?
say something.
Maybe.
Is the head talking to me?
Maybe.
That's strange. For some reason, I thought I heard a voice.
Please have the disembodied head of the the Toa chairman start talking to you.
I was just telling you to stop with that stuff.
Miss.
See? I hear it again.
Oh, okay, that's...
A little less gorish, but yeah, we're being haunted now.
What? What happened?
My hopes
What are you
just...
shouting about all of
They
a sudden?
were sky high, and then they just...
I'm actually surprised you gave it that much, that you gave it
Now's
sky
not the
high.
time for fooling around.
It's like, yes, have the head talk to me! Oh, just a fucking ghost.
Miss, you're horrible. Throwing my head away like that.
I am sorry. I was surprised.
So we're possessed out of nowhere.
And I didn't mean to. Huh? I'm really sorry. I apologize. Please, don't curse me.
Curse you. There's no way I'd do something so lonely.
We need the head of Smitty Workman Jiggerman Jensen.
He was number one.
He was number one.
Listen.
Kamaru, get a hold of yourself. You're hallucinating.
My name
Now, you know more about this than I do, but how do the Japanese respect their dead?
Ah,
I know.
they respect their dead immensely.
I see.
And the superstition goes, if you disrespect the dead, you get cursed. Am I on the right track?
There's like 12 trillion superstitions related to the dead.
Monica.
Well, yes.
Monica is a mage, and when I attended elementary school, I was called the Little Ultimate Homeroom.
Guys will smash her face in.
Then that kid. Mr. Hygiene.
What?
Okay, why not?
Do know about
Okay.
Monica.
I think you actually called this like a million years ago.
Did I?
You might have.
I beg you, no matter what, using any means necessary, stop Monica from going out of control.
A little too late for that.
If you let her do this,
She has done this.
Toa will be finished.
Name of Toa is, like, it is over. The Toa is, like, destroyed now.
Mr. Toa, you currently have no head. I am talking with the spirit that was somehow in your head.
The ungrateful
You lost. Good day, sir.
She is in my debt for taking her in, and revolts against me.
Taking her.
Time to shoot a child between the
My
eyes.
mistress.
Her swastika eyes.
But that
Excuse me,
bitch
Hermanji eyes.
and forced Monica on me when she was a baby.
Alright, so Mr. Toa had a mistress, that mistress had a child, and that was Monica. He took her in even though he didn't want to.
Sounds like a nursery rhyme what you just said
Mother
there.
wasn't going to raise her.
Oh, Mr. Toa had a mistress and she had a child. Her name was Monica and she was taken in by Mr. Toa. And he didn't like her, so he basically treated her badly. And of
And now
course,
that
Heidi's
bitch must
still an
die.
asshole. And now everybody's dead, fuck
That
it.
child made me end up like this.
The perfect nursery rhyme for Monokuma kids.
It's all
Well,
right.
I think a couple other nursery rhymes the Monokuma
She's
kids
the
would
one
like.
who made Monica eat
Ring
stuff.
around the rosies. London Bridge is falling down.
I knew something was
Other
wrong
ones?
the moment I noticed Monica growing
Writing
older
Blood by
by
Slayer.
Dude.
That woman.
Even thinking about her horrifies me.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Toko, you moron! I was getting exposition!
Monica, avenge me!
Okay, that's a little funny.
My exposition ghost was just exercised!
I was just about to hear something.
Just hilarious, just like, you know, now my daughter is a... What the...
There's no way that stupid chant would work on a real
It's
ghost.
one of the
You
highlights of Chapter 5. That's really good.
But he told me a lot
See, there
of
you go.
things.
There's a time and a place for comedy, and that was a good place.
Yep, the one joke in the whole game.
You weren't actually possessed. You did carry a disembodied head, though.
Dream about stuff when you're in
That was a
bed
good bit of
after it's all
exposition.
over.
I still don't get it, but
We'll discuss that later. Anyway, next time on Ultra Despair Girls, we're almost there. We're almost at Monica. We can kick that bitch across the county.
She can't walk, so it should be easy to take her down, right?
I mean, it would be plenty easier to kick her like a football.
Get a big slingshot, tie her back, fling her off into another game series.
We'll fling her to Yakuza.
Alright, she can get curb stomped by Kiryu.
No, she'll be the new idol.
She can't walk!
The first paraplegic idol, yay! Yeah, that has to stay in.